Hi you guys, welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker and welcome to show and tell number 169. So I am filming this Thursday morning. It is 9:15 in the morning. I've gone for a walk. I've done some work on my Advent shawl. Apparently I don't know how to dress myself because I swear it says it's the right way, but this is supposed to be a normal like boat neck shirt, but that definitely looks like a misshapen crew neck, doesn't it? That's what I get for looking here and not here sometimes. Anyway, so this week has actually been, once again, very busy until the end of the year. That's going to be the story. While it's busy, it's boring. So I did decide to not participate in Vlogmas this year. I'm sorry. I just went to go edit the footage, and while yes, I'm showing some crafts, and yes, there are gratuitous cat videos in there, my life is super boring. And as we discovered in Vlogmas in July, like, it does get kind of tedious because I live on a routine. So yeah, I mean, I've had doctor's appointments and I've got a vet appointment tomorrow with Pippin just for his annual, and I've got like hair appointment and stuff like that. But do y'all really care to watch me like, hey, I'm going to go get my hair cut? So yeah, I spent a good 6 hours this week working on Christmas cards. I did my inserts and got them sent out. So far, I've sent about 125 cards out. I do have one more set that I can put inserts in. And I only have like 4 cards left upstairs. So over the next couple days, that will be it. But the bulk of my cards are now either in the post office or were sent out. So that took up quite a bit of my free time this week. I'm still trying to get gifts wrapped, and unfortunately my husband's been home for the last 3 days in a row from work. He's been working from home, not home. But as like his Christmas gifts have come in and my regular packages have come in, I haven't been able to unpackage my packages because his Christmas gifts were interspersed in there. So hopefully this afternoon I'll get some progress made on that. I've been wrapping gifts for my stepkids and grandkids. I've been trying to get things ordered and planned to have Christmas dinner. I'm still not sure what the plan is. Hopefully we'll get to spend some time with my brother-in-law and his family since I walk by their house once a week. I just actually ran into him this morning. Yeah, it's this time of year, it's a lot of boring work. There's a lot of boring things that go into it. So I wasn't obviously able to get a Vlogmas out on Monday or a tutorial out on Tuesday. I am committed to getting the tutorial done today. After I film this video, I'm going to go eat. We do have a mass today. Today is a holy day of obligation for Catholics, so I do have to go to church today. But hopefully, as it is 9:15, I don't have to leave until 11:15. Hopefully I can film this, eat, and film the tutorial all before I leave. We're crossing our fingers. We're not to be cliche here. Say Hail Mary for me, because it's going to be a tight squeeze, but today's the last day I'm going to have to film. So I would like to get that all done today. Anywho, so I did get some corner to corner squares done. Once again, these are 14 row corner to corner squares using 2 DK weight or sport weight yarns together. I'm using a size J hook, and most of these are scraps or they're leftover single cakes of yarn right now. I've done a lot of like just the scraps. Hopefully at the end of this, there will be a video where I'm sharing the cards I unopened for what was supposed to be part of my Vlogmas update on Monday. If not, there'll be a picture with the names of the people included of who sent me Christmas cards that I got in my post office the other day. But I did get not just a card from Bridget over at Queen's Crafts, right? Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I not only get a beautiful card from her, I did get an amazing gift. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And this is her sock sack. I should have probably like tried to fluff it after it got squished in my P.O. box. And it's got little snaps so you can run your yarn through your little snap snaps instead of using Velcro. And we have a beautiful tie-dye especially when I'm showing others people's work. I really should be showing it to its most beautiful advantage. But a beautiful tie-dye liner on this. And not only did she send me, hi Banner, this amazing sock sack, she also sent me one of her hand spun yarns. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how even that is. She just got a traditional spinning wheel, and I cannot believe how even she's doing. And she also sent me a progress keeper. So thank you so much. I absolutely love it. I cannot believe how well you are doing with the spinning. This is absolutely phenomenal. And I love the unicorns. I was a big fan of My Little Ponies back in the day, so there's a little like nostalgia throwback for me there. So this is the shawl that our tutorial will be based on Saturday morning, hopefully. Fingers crossed this is a 1-row repeat. The tutorial will probably be more information in the setup than it will be in the tutorial. So this is a shallow triangle shawl. It's got a very straight top edge. And the point is very shallow compared to the width. So the final width on this ended up being, once I block this out, we're looking at, a little over 6 feet. It'll be about 6.5 feet blocked out on the top edge. Whereas the drop in the shawl after it's blocked will probably not be too much more than this. So that's about 3 feet. So you're working at a 50% ratio there. And that's actually really amazing. When I shared with you guys last week, I only had a couple rows left to do. I did finish those. This will be another one of those. Here's the basic shape. Now add whatever stitches you want to the garment itself. But I am 5'5", and the point on this barely unblocked touches the top of my pocus, as I really want the top edge to be extended to its full relief. It's not going to get any longer than that. So that did get completed. Done. That's 4 more cakes of yarn out of my stash, and I've already turned these into scrap squares. So this one I did add 3 eyelet rows to it. You can add whatever you want to this pattern. It's like the half circle shawl I did, where the purpose of the tutorial is so you can figure out the construction. This one is done based in double crochet, but you can use single crochet, treble crochet, half double crochet. You can do cable work within this. You would just need to make sure you block it, because cables will still cinch in your work just a little bit, even in crochet. You could do post stitches, you could do X's and O's. There are so many different stitches you could add into this. It's just, the tutorial is just so you can figure out how to build the shape. After that, you can add whatever you want to the inside. I am thinking about week 3 Advent shawl being maybe a seed stitch or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. But this tutorial will be out on Saturday. Even if it kills me making it today, I will have this tutorial out on Saturday. So there's a wonderful theme of color going on here with all the pastels. I love it. Oh, Banner just bonked on my blinds. All right, next up, I'm going to save my Advent project for the last. So we'll do mail call. I got a wonderful card from Shell over at Shell Crochet. If you have not checked her out, please do go check her out. She's absolutely wonderful. She is a delight. She seems to be, I don't know, like I've never met her in person. I've been to Canada once and I was nowhere near her when I went. But she seems to be like just one of the sweetest, happiest people you've ever talked to. Absolutely love her content. Even if you don't crochet, she's one of those people you want to watch just because she makes you happy to watch her. Like, she brings the joy. Anyway, next up in roll call, I am not doing a dedicated video this month to my subscription boxes that I purchased. So we're going to share here. First up, we have ALC. Everybody knows, once again, I subscribe to ALC, Yarn Club, as well as Yarnable. I absolutely adore both Nikki and Cheryl, who are the owners of both of these businesses. They are fantastic. They have a podcast. These two women just surprise me all the time. So we have a tag by Idaho Tailor Made. Love it. I do need to make my next Santa hat, and I think that may have to go on that. We have a chapstick holder, which I actually need to put my house key on for when I walk, and I need to always have tissues, chapstick, and cough drops on hand this time of year. We also have this. This is 3 by the Sea Progress Keeper, and he's so cute. He is just so cute. And the yarn I got is, this is Festive on the DK base. So I am actually switching to sock base starting next year. But absolutely love these colors. I actually have a purple that will match this perfectly. So if I want to do something stripy, a little bit zesty and fun, I've got the perfect companion for this yarn. I also may have a solid aqua. And I think, I could be mistaken, I think I may also have a Southern Skeins yarn that has a very similar blue and purple. The one that I said kind of reminded me of like Charlotte Hornets, Carolina Panther-y kind of yarn. I think I might have some of that too. So we could have a lot of fun blending this with different things. What's this? Oh, that's another purchase I made. I was like, why is there another bag in here? Up next, we have Yarnable. So this is on the sock base. Ooh, how did I get stuck in here? Oh, well, heck, it got stuck. I got stuck. So I took all the cello out for these, but then I still have stuff to contend with. All right. Dadgum. I'm getting stuff stuck. So we do have 2 tags, which I think will make better bookmarks, or they would be perfect in a scrapbook. My code down here in the bottom corner is 15% off. I do need to see when her shop updates are this month, because there are some things I know for sure she's going to have that I'm going to want. Because when doesn't Nikki or Cheryl dye something I don't want? This is Pucker Up Peppermint Sugar Lip Scrub, which is actually really good because I'm down to a rose lip scrub and I don't like it. I love rose. I like to eat roses. I don't like this lip scrub. Now, this is something I haven't had anything like these before specifically. So these are needle stoppers, and these are specifically for a US size 2, it says. I've never had like the ones this small. I have some that fit like size 8s from like Boy, but are these guys not just too much? I'm too much. Dun, 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 dun. Was that Year Without Christmas? I do like my old school Christmas movies. I haven't watched any of them this year, unfortunately. So the theme is winter mint. So like in your mind, start to picture what you think that's going to mean for the yarn. Once again, this is a month I'm trying to not spoil the colorways for myself. I did not go looking for it to see what it is. Boom. Not exactly what I would have expected. I absolutely love this though. And once again, I do have yarns this will blend beautifully with. But I love that shot of gray in there. And my first look at this, I wasn't sure how I felt with the 2 shades of green and the blue and the gray. But then as I was looking at it all together and thinking how that's actually going to knit up, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about it. And I love the shade of green. I love it. The dark green is almost like a celery-ish, celadon-y, just with that undertone of blue. So anyway, once again, it's another month where I'm a very happy camper. I feel like my money was spent very wisely with these. I have had 0 regrets since I got these subscription boxes. So there's that. Now, I did make a purchase on probably Black Friday-ish, Cyber Monday-ish. And this is from an Etsy shop called Chromatizo Duo. And I couldn't resist. So ironically, I think this is the right, yeah. I just got done telling you guys I was a big fan of My Little Ponies. Like, I was a fan of My Little Ponies. Not like a major fan, just a fan. But these are called Rainbow Dash. So these are 50/50 silky superfine fingering weight, 100 grams, 305 meters, 50% merino wool, 50% silk. And I got these specifically to go together with this. And now I'm not so sure if I really want to mix this, the dark pink and this being the same dark pink that's in this. I might just do something with this and then do something with this. I don't know. But this is the same base and the colorway on this is Red Hot. So I am very, very, very happy once again with my purchase. This just really spoke to me. And I wanted to get something to coordinate with it. And she also had the yellow, but I knew I wasn't going to use the yellow. And I thought the purple would be too stark. And now I'm wondering if I should have gotten the purple, the red with the 2 blues. But then we're talking about a much larger project than I was thinking about. So anyway, these will make a gorgeous shawl regardless. And this is beautiful on its own. So anyway, that is now the contents of my big bucket of stuffs. So I am going to dash. Maybe I can get the tutorial film before I eat. And then I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. Hopefully I will have this edited and start the uploading process by 3 o'clock. Spectrum keeps throttling our internet when I do uploads. So sometimes it happens in 15 minutes. Sometimes it happens in 3 hours. So anyway, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day as always. Once again, there's just like a color palette theme going on here. And it's cracking me up. This is the oddball and it still has the same colors, just jewel tone versus pastel. Anyway. Banner is hunting birds. He keeps going to the living room window and then running in here and jumping in the window beside you guys. I was just wondering what he was doing, but he's over there hunting. I am going to sign off. I will see you guys on Saturday with that tutorial. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye, you guys. Hey guys, so before I call it an evening, Banner and I wanted to do a quick mail call. I did go by my P.O. box. I did just sit here and go through everything finally at 7 o'clock at night. Like I've said before, we're rolling with it. So first off, I want to say a huge thank you from Bridget. I will leave her tagged in the description box down below. But here on the bag, you can see her, if I can get it to, there we go, Queenscraft by Bridget. She has been making some awesome sauce bags, and she sent me this beautiful present. So first off, we have a little stitch marker, a little crown. And I had to stick that in my hand before somebody cute, black and fluffy over here decided it was going to go away. Let's not show that side of that envelope. But somebody thinks that this just smells like magic. She did send a sweet thank you card, which I should be sending to her because this is awesome. So the bag is spectacular. That is so sweet. And I'm like not doing justice trying to show you guys this sweet bag. It will be in my show and tell on Thursday, the same week you're seeing this on Monday. But we have snappity snaps. It's beautifully lined. Whee! But not only did she send me this absolutely precious project bag, she also sent me some of her hand spun to match. So she just got her first non-electric spinning wheel, and she's been spinning some amazing things. Definitely check her out on her socials. She is sharing. And like I said, I will leave her tag down below, along with anybody else whose links I can find while I am doing this upload. So first off, I want to share this card from Lauren. And this is absolutely spectacular. But first off, can I just say, since it's kind of untacked a little bit at the top, I love the way you did your insert with the folder. That's just so professional. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we've got this beautiful cardstock, and she's got her stamp. Thank you so much. Love the handmade cards. I'm going to hang that with the Christmas cards. So next up we have Ella. Everybody knows Ella. And thank you so much. Next up, Natalie's Closet. And how sweet are they? Oh, now Pippin has decided to join the bed gang. I came back here to do something, so. Oh, other Lauren, different Lauren, love this. And look at that Gwinchy goodness. I am assuming that is Oswald. And he is absolutely precious as he to be. My cats would absolutely murderate me if I tried to do that. Next, we have a very sweet card from Miss Setta. Everybody knows Miss Setta. And lastly, I got a card from Teresa. So I'm going to go get these hung up in the kitchen. I've got a card from our pest control company and a card from one of my aunts. So that's what we're going to go with. Tomorrow I should have some other stuff to share that comes in my regular mail that's crafty related. But you guys, thank you so much. I genuinely feel blessed. Bridget, you are killing it on the spinning. This is absolutely gorgeous. Y'all look at how even the twist in her plies are and everything. Absolutely gorgeous. I love you guys. Crisscross tails. Crisscross tails. I'm going to call it a night and head off. I will insert the picture of where I am on my Advent shawl today. I did get a comment from the designer on my Instagram today saying, is that sparkle I see? Indeedly do it is. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more of a normal routine. I'm hoping to get some crafting done down in the craft room. Like I said, I really need to finish making our Christmas cards so I can get them sent out and reply to all these wonderful people. But we'll just see how it goes. I mean, it is what it is. We're just rolling with it. So I love you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So I wanted to share with you guys. I just came in and the kittens are being very sweet together.